part 9? Yeah, it's part 9 of my playthrough. Peace and Love, completely pacifist. You know the way it is. With Deus Ex, Human Revolution. A game from 2011 that I thought, for some reason today, was from 2007. And I was like, well, this looked like this in 2007. I can't believe it. Now I realize I was wrong. 2007 to 2011, that's like an entire 4 years. So today, he's back. He's back in Detroit. Yeah, baby. Truth and Lies. Eliza Kassan. She's a robot, and I've heard that she is also a member of the Illuminati, or at least being manipulated by them. I need more audio on my end. I don't know what's going on. Why does the game audio sound so quiet to me? Am I just like not plugged in? Nope. Ah, whatever. It's coming through on the game, right? I'm just gonna listen quietly. Well, it sounds okay in the feed, so we'll just go with it. I know it's very professional of me to figure out how the stream works during the start of the stream, but, you know, that's what kind of quality content people come here for. Hey, dude.
No problems, Mr. Jensen. We've got everything under control.
I don't think you do, my man. I think that you are, in fact, a liar and a cheat and a scholar and a gentleman. Delicious Shasta soda. The finest, cheapest soda available at Winco. If you're not from the Portland area and do not know about Winco, might I suggest going to the Winco. It is the ideal grocery store. There are those who do not like to go there because they say only poor people shop there, but this is because they are classist and wrong. Uh-oh.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
Apparently that's not all I have.
What's my fucking boss?
Yourself at home, boss.
It's a fucking mess out there, Adam. You seen the news? Picus is telling everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Of course not.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people? They're like ghosts. Always in the shadows. Always hiding behind lies and proxies.
Oh, here it is.
Who are they?
Well, a name won't mean much. They'll use whatever one suits their interests. Sometimes it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group. They've had a finger in every corporation, organization.
It's the Illuminati. But also, he's got a cable office chair.
Talking about
gross.
The Illuminati?
It's no joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious? So why would the Illuminati kidnap Megan's team?
I already told you. Megan found a way to make augmentation safer for all of us. So we can all become like you.
Like me?
Like... you are. More than human. We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch,
Sure is.
sent me an invite.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
I don't know where Sandoval is, but Taggart will. Adam, you've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved. We can't afford another punch in the face. I'm trusting you with this one.
Okay. Alright, here we go. This is one of the best stealth missions in the game, in my opinion. I really enjoy it. But we got to do all the secondary stuff first. I just have my assault rifle sitting out. Let's read this ebook. Advanced clock building. Oh, we already read this. This is literally the same room. But let's see if new shit showed up. Any new emails? Mr. Jensen, in respect to your latest reminder to have your mirror in your bathroom. Aw, man, come on, at least give me some new emails. Ugh, half-eaten sandwich? Gross. No way to get the drawer. Let's see if we've read this. The intelligence circuit. Let's see, deep brain implants, radio telepathy. We already read about all this shit. We know what's up. Call landlord, replacement mirror again. Yeah, because he saw himself in the mirror. He's like, oh, I'm a monster. And it's like, well, I don't know. You're traumatized deeply and all, my dude, but come on.
Tour our facilities firsthand.
I don't want to talk to, I don't want to listen to, that lady on the radio again. It's just not worth it. Is that, what are these? He's got a lot of these bowls here. And I feel like, okay, this is going to expose me as a white guy. Despite the fact that I've lived with people, in close relationship with people who do not have my background, I do not know what the fuck this bowl is. I think I've seen it at a Japanese restaurant, but I'm not sure. I can't tell if it's just a takeout tray or what, but those look like takeout trays. All I know is that this guy really needs to unpack, because what we got right now is like a case of beer, some recycled boxes, a bunch of like cans, magic gnome, suspiciously delicious cereal, crunchy pirate cereal, and of course, who could forget Sun Bran? These all feel like they could be real. Obviously,
Security system.
not magically delicious, but oh no, the Illuminati are trying to hack into my chip. This will start happening. I've played this game before, so I know what's happening here. No spoilers. But this is an important story event that has just begun, and they don't really explain to you what the hell's happening.
Looks like Detroit is burning once again.
Detroit is burning once again. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. They're all gonna beat up Oggs? I don't think so. Hey, dude.
And you'll give me a nice excuse to mess you up. Step away from this area, please.
The city's in flames and your whack-ass coppers are arresting taggers? No wonder the city's all fucked up.
Just because there's a riot.
Yeah, there's a lot of rioting going on. Let's see.
I blame this all on that bastard Tag. Who the hell plans a firebrand speech like that in this city when we all know it's ready to blow?
I did. I planned it.
Sir, why are you out on
What'd they do?
You only incite these people to more violence.
Take a walk, buddy.
Walk away, Og. We Natchez are finally fighting back.
Are you crazy? This is no time for chit-chat.
Dude, you do not want to get in our way tonight.
Here's the deal though. I have like a bunch of military grade implants. Like if somebody tried to fight me, I could easily defeat them.
We've got some serious police brutality going on here.
I don't doubt it. It's the Detroit PD. I've got my stun gun, and I've got my what are my other implants here? I got 5 available Praxis and no issues yet. What do we got? I got for my fighting arms, cybernetic arm prosthesis. Oh, is there more info? No, on this one. They don't have a fun name for it. It's just the cybernetic arm prosthesis. Whatever. No. Y'all are like beating people up.
I saw you.
What do I gotta do? I don't want to talk to Sandoval.
You little shit. It wasn't me, man. You stay right there until the wagon gets here.
I don't want to stay right there until the wagon gets there. Let's go to the limb clinic, unless it's closed. I think it's closed. Or is it even here? No, it's not. It's further downtown. I need to go to the limb clinic anyway. How much money have I got? I got enough money to buy all the Praxis if I need to.
Sorry, I can't let you into the station.
Call in the National Guard.
One of those hooligans
Jensen.
stole my purse.
We're out here to visit some old friends.
Precinct is locked down.
What?
Think about misplaced evidence. About time IA investigates this precinct anyway.
That's crazy. But also, that's definitely because of me. I caused that.
Sir, Back away. This does not.
Back away. This does not concern you.
Jensen, you might want to get off the streets. It's not safe for anyone.
It's really not. Should I get the sprint upgrade? Well, let's go to the limb clinic and see what they got.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated.
Really, if I was going to get the sprints, it probably would have been at the start of the game, because now I walk like a slug. Yeah, we'll just go over here. Go to the limb clinic. What's happening?
But we've diverted all the trams. There are no more coming to this station.
But how am I supposed to get home?
Best thing to do is get outside the downtown area and catch a tram there.
But it's dangerous out there. The rioters are breaking windows.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Tell us what lines are operating so we know what station to go to?
I'll try to find out for you.
Okay, he's trying to be helpful.
Jensen, pal, you shouldn't be out.
It's just a bad decision on the part of emergency management.
There's no foot access
Yeah,
to
but they
that place.
refused
Sealed
to
off.
stick around
You
to
gotta
wait
fly.
for you guys. They were scared for their safety. Maybe you come.
I'm just gonna keep on walking. Let's take a look. There's no street information here, but this is a much more built-out tram network than what Detroit currently offers.
I thought the pretty crazy times, huh? I thought the police overreacted.
DPD. I'm going to the limb
This
clinic.
is not a good time to talk to anyone.
First, let's sell my shit. Hey, buddy.
What'll it be?
I would like to sell. I'll keep the machine pistol. Sell. Sell. Oh, they're not even that much. They're only 50 bucks. Never mind then. There's some rockets. Let's see. I don't want to sell any of that. Heat targeting system. It's only for the 10mm pistol. I could buy 3 if I needed to. What have you got? You got some stop worms, which I definitely could use. Don't need the laser targeting system or upgrades. I could use ammunition. Not even, really, because I haven't... Well, I could use some more tranquilizer darts. Okay.
Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
Yeah, I won't tell the cops. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. The cops don't even want to talk to me right now.
Jensen, Sarif had me hack the convention center security logs for you. Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Tiger will know where he went.
You really think he'll tell you in the middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
He will if I ask real nice.
No, I will ask real
If that
nice.
doesn't work, he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees.
I know about Taggart. I know what he's up to. He's trying to incite. He's just a tool of the Illuminati. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Call 217.
Oh, can I buy?
You be purchasing.
Yes, I would like to buy as much Praxis kits as you will sell me. 2 Praxis kits. Wonderful. Let's get some hypostims too. Those help a
Always
lot.
a pleasure, sir.
What I really need is some of those fucking candy bars. Alright, so I'm like swimming in Praxis right now. I need to do something with it. I don't want to have this much Praxis on me. So let's go ahead and look at sprint upgrades with a reflex booster. Take down multiple opponents. Might be useful, but we'll hold on to that. Is it foot upgrades? Yeah, so one of them, sprint enhancement, sprint faster. And then there's like a lung enhancement. Allows to sprint longer, and I'm immune to toxic gas. Let's get that. Sprint for an extra 2.5 seconds. We'll hold off on that and see. Let's get the last mobility upgrade. And we will do sprint enhancement. Okay. So we'll test this out because we got to run back to... we got to run to the convention center, which is near here. wow, look at this jump. Now, if I recall correctly, there's a secondary objective here that we gotta talk to a guy.
Everything seems to be under control in the convention center.
And Taggart?
He's on stage now. His protection is deep. Only those with VIP passes can get...
Only those with VIP passes can get back there. This isn't it. This isn't the secondary objective. No, this is not where I need to be. Ow! What was that?
Jensen. Don't know how welcome someone like you will be in here. Watch your step.
I think this is the way to the convention center, which is not where I need to go. Because I want to talk to my old cop buddy who's guarding the convention center. I think he's up this way, maybe. Or I may have to go out. I think I'll have to go out. This is assuming I didn't, like, fuck it previously. Man, I thought for sure. Detroit Convention Center. Bunch of police guys. Oh my god, that was crazy. Well, so that really fucked the stream a bit. So I don't know how to merge these two parts, but we'll see. I'm back though. That's crazy. And it recorded the save. Okay, there we go. We got it. Okay, so what happened is my shitty power at my house started going nuts. Now, I have an uninterruptible power supply, right? But there was some kind of load leveling issue, and it triggered the automatic shutoff on the streaming computer, which is fine, I guess, for some things. Anyway, so we're just gonna go this way. Well...
You can't get in unless you have a pass.
I don't see...
Help you, man?
Oh, well, now the sound is right. Huh. You know what it is? I'm getting voltage fluctuations on the grid, which, given the windstorm that's happening right now, is probably why. But, like, I can see the voltage is not where it's supposed to be. It's actually slightly low, so and it's fluctuating a lot. So that probably means there's a power issue. I would like to open this door. Okay, so I need to get over here. Oh, it's awesome music.
Don't go looking to start trouble in
I
here.
don't agree with you.
Security's very tight.
Calm down. You don't have to get up.
Security's very tight. I'm assuming I won't be allowed to go backstage.
Don't make any sudden moves, sir, especially around Mr. Taggart.
I agree. But look, I gotta take a piss in this restroom, which is probably the ladies' restroom, seeing as how it's got all these tampon and condom wait, why does it? Those are condom dispensers. Maybe this is a men's restroom. I don't know. I feel like it's 2027 and there's still gendered bathrooms. What a waste. This has got to be either a unisex bathroom or a men's bathroom because it's got urinals. I guess. Oh, and then there's that side. Well, we're heading towards our target. Oh, there he is.
Any idea how long before the speech is over?
Not too long now. I'll escort Taggart backstage, and you make sure nobody tries to sneak in.
I'll take a walk.
Too late. Quick save. So that's on this side. Yeah, this ain't it. Let's try the other side really quick. So I can get past those guys and get deeper in, but I want to see what's on this side.
I want the world to know that
Oh, this is complicated.
Soft, man.
Have not and never
Don't you want to
will
know what's going on out there?
Just can't watch these cowards with masks throwing rocks.
I believe in their cause, though. I don't feel like being a slave to a bunch of super soldiers in 5 years.
I would like to be a slave to a super soldier in 5 years. Oh, I shouldn't say that on the stream. No, it's just fucked. Credit chip, take it. So this is Taggart's office, I assume. Adam Jensen, you are going to make things very hard for Mr. Taggart. W.T. Taggart. Wow, level 1, huh? Really, you know, for the Luddite guy, I guess that kind of makes sense. He doesn't think that much about computers. Ah, Ludditism, a thing that I'm slowly gravitating towards. Alright, lay low. Sir, forgive me, but I will not be able to... Oh.
Sandoval's in Detroit. Holed up in some apartment building on Grand River Road. I'm heading there now.
Alright. But Adam, you think Taggart's involved?
There's no hard evidence yet to prove it.
Too bad. But you know there could be. If you upload that data recording you got in Montreal onto his computer...
You're asking me to frame him?
We could lose everything, Adam, given the mood out there. We may have to get our hands dirty to fix it. Well, you got a problem with that?
No problem at all.
Good. Sarif out.
Yeah, I'm totally framing this dude because I don't know Adam's motivations, but I know mine. All right, 3 praxis points. Get his frame Taggart by planting evidence on his computer. All right, forgive me, sir, but I'll not be able to attend your speech this evening. I'm having something of a family emergency. Several of my brother's kids are getting out of control, and well, I'm sure you can appreciate why I need to be available to them. If you need to reach me, I have retired to the apartment I usually use, not far from the Chiron building on Grand River Road. All of this is unfortunate, but I would take my consolation in the fact that these sacrifices will allow us to better do God's work. Sincerely, Isaias. Isaias Sandoval. Your book changed my life, Mr. Taggart. I don't know if you read all your mails or if you have people doing this sort of thing for you, but regardless, I hope this message reaches you. Your book, No Better, The Myth of Human Augmentation, changed my life. I owe so much it is hard for me to express. I've never been a really attractive woman. I'm a bit on the chubby side, and my traits are not those favored by the canons of the times. I always resented my appearance and the way I felt when people looked at me. For years I obsessed about surgery and augmentations. I never had the money or the courage, but I always dreamed of having the perfect eyes, the perfect face, the perfect arms, and so on and so forth. I was disgusted with myself, with this ugly shell I was stuck in. But then I read your book about all this augmentations nonsense not really being about the bettering of oneself, but rather about indulging in one's self-rejection and self-disgust. It really struck a chord. You know, there's a perfectly legitimate critique of augmentation that I'm gonna put to it at the end of this email. All I wanted to do was poison my body, deform it and pollute it with foreign elements that are not human, elements that are not me. I'm better now. I've joined a group for people with low self-esteem and I've gotten better. I'm one of your most avid supporters and I think you are a living legend. Someone who will be remembered for hundreds of years to come. Thank you so much, Nancy. Now, this is really important for me to get at, and that is that critiquing, obviously we don't live in this world, right? So we don't know like what people would actually think about this kind of shit. But there is absolutely one critique I think that works very well, and that is the fact that it is crazy expensive, and you are hooked on a drug for life, and people are definitely being exploited by this. The problem is the financial exploitation of people in this way, and the exploitation of their bodies. And that, I think, is a much more compelling critique than you're like, so it's just narcissism. It's just narcissism that you feel this way. But given the nature of Taggart and his kind of like self-help religious stuff, this is the kind of thing I think that would exist if our world had these augments, there would be a religious opposition to it, I suspect. Whatever, fucking religious nut. Go back to Utah. I'm sorry you feel this way, Mr. Strace. Truly I am, and although I suspect I'm merely wasting my breath, I would still like to try and better expose you to my point of view. I do believe in God, as you rightly point out, and the value and sanctity of the human body. And although this may be a direct result of my Mormon upbringing, it is not the reason I advocate to end human enhancement technologies. The basis for my belief, for my thesis, indeed the reason I founded the Humanity Front in the first place, is because what I personally witnessed in the months following my wife's death, and then for years afterward during my practice as a professional psychologist. Might I suggest that you reread my book then, maybe, and you'll revise your assertions that have suggested that you simply read... I would have suggested you simply read the book in the first place, as I doubt you actually have. But that would have been rather insulting, wouldn't it? Regardless, I admire your dedication in pursuing what you believe in and pushing this discussion forward with those who see things differently. Sincerely yours, William R. Taggart. This is the East Coast, Taggart. We're liberals here and we actually enjoy freedom. Go back to Utah with your 12 wives and non-evolutionist theories. Fucking zealot, your book is shit. To be fair, that is not a very reasonable critique of Taggart's position. In particular, the idea of, like, honestly, like, they're building that giant thing in the Arctic Ocean. Like, that's a pretty compelling argument to be like, there are advantages to human augmentation. This conversation was automatically saved in your inbox. Again, I'm telling you, we should wait until the vote. I understand the value of prudence to a point. HKPI. This is a mistake. We have to act now. We have to secure this as soon as possible. What happens if we get caught? We won't. There's confident and then there's presumptuous. I'm telling you, it's out of your hands, and I'm telling you the population will listen. They're ready. This is a mistake. Urgent response needed to the President CEO. Dear sir, confidential business proposal. I love that Nigeria is still doing this. I honestly, though, I know it was always Nigeria is what they would say, but you know, it's a lot of them now are from like Cambodia. Let's take a look. Abstract. UN General Resolution number 8545 resolves to determine the most coherent policy direction for governments and corporate entities in the matter of human augmentation technologies. The so-called biopolitic vote is a referendum centering on the key questions of regulation, distribution, control, and ethical outcome. Given that the ongoing evolution of HET systems shows all signs of becoming truly global in reach, and given that HET systems radically alter the nature of human beings, thus affecting quality of life, social standing, survivability, societal compact, given that this technology can be seen to have a destabilizing effect on all levels of social order, the following statement is proposed. Resolution 8, number 8545, put forward the proposition that all future HET research and development, manufacture, and distribution be monitored and regulated by the UN, by a UN agency or other senior corporate entity, so chosen and empowered by the United Nations Advisory Board. That's not unreasonable. Like, you got to remember, they're like, oh, we got to regulate human enhancement technology, and this would be bad. And I'm like, no, it wouldn't. You can. I'm actually kind of sympathetic to the idea of regulating it. No. Not quite tall enough. How do I stand up? These guys are gonna hear me, and that's not good. Do we have another box I can put on there? No. Okay, well, we're gonna have to sneak out of here, I think. But first of all, let's disable the security hub. Get this. Defense. 24 seconds. I'm just gonna take my sweet time. There we go. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Access granted.
Elite skills, baby. Disable cameras. Okay. So, now we gotta get out of here without getting caught. That's gonna be tricky. I want to believe if I jump up on top of this thing, that I can just jump up here. And there we go. We're out. Okay. I didn't know you could just, with the jump enhancement, that was really easy. And the last time I played this, I didn't have it, so there was a really cool stealth section. Now, that was just have the right augs. Away you go. Oh, man, what a shit I took in this bathroom. I sure did get a lot of condoms. I guess that is the men's restroom. I'm not entirely sure what to make of these weird symbols. So pointy is man. Triangle is not man? Okay, do they have a tampon machine? They do. Oh, they got comb and they got cologne. Anyway.
Got a pass?
I do got a pass, baby. Nobody knows I went into Taggart's house, into his back room. Doesn't want you to better yourself.
Can't subscribe to Taggart's.
Bill is really changing the world for the better, or changing it back to what he used to.
That was easy. Well, I have to say I wasn't planning on being so cruel to him, but here we are. I take it up here is nowhere important. Yeah, we've already been here. Okay. Taggart's speech to the UN, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey, look, guys, he was involved in something very bad.
Patch me through.
Oh, there's my guy.
Jensen? I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what are the chances?
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on ride control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kind of busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up, not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
I guess.
I have to admit, Nikki, I'm having a hard time believing White could come up with something like this. He can barely tie his own shoelaces without tripping all over himself.
That was then. This is now. After his last stint in Standish, he got bug-eyed crazy. Started talking about how the gang war in Derelict Row was all part of a government plot, and it's time he did something about it.
He's not wrong. It definitely is part of a government plot.
Cover-up.
Exactly. And he's been railing against Wayne Haas, the PD, and anyone else involved in that ever since. I'm telling you, Adam, he's been getting more and more violent. Now he's got explosives, and we've got a giant bullseye painted on our ass.
So why is it nobody trusts your source?
He used to run with White's old crew, but he's a 3-strike pert facing a dime on some damn parole violation. He's trying to cop a deal, so nobody trusts him. Thing is, I know he's reliable. He hasn't bullshitted me yet, and I don't think he's doing it now.
What about the bomb?
How did White even manage to get his hands on explosives?
My source says he got the bomb materials from some government stash out in Highland Park. It's all I know so far.
Uh-oh.
But it all fits. He was last seen ranting at a rally about shattering the foundation of the hypocrisy or some bullshit like that. You know, quoting Che Guevara and talking about violent revolution.
Did he have the shirt, too?
What? Anyway, he practically named the date and time of this reckoning. And it's tonight. It has to be.
Fine.
Fine. I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives.
Yeah.
What do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now!
Keep it together, dude.
Nikki, you're a mess. Calm the fuck down and think.
You're right. You're right. It's just... Oh, this is big. I mean, I've never been on the heels of something like this before. People could die. We could die.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, okay. But it could be anywhere. He wouldn't risk going to the precinct. Too many people would recognize him. That leaves the transit station, the sewers, and the alleys around the precinct. Look, I need to stay here and report any leads to my CO. Can you check those locations for Jacob? Or his bomb?
Anything else?
No problem. Anything else you can give me?
I don't know. You remember what White looks like, right? Tall, Caucasian, skinhead? He's not the quietest guy, so you'll probably hear him before you see him.
Yeah, a real philosopher king. I remember.
Yeah, so if you just keep your eyes and ears open, I'm sure you'll find him. Also, I heard he's had some major augmentation work done. I'd be extra careful around him. I think the White we used to know has been replaced with something much worse.
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get backup to expand the search. In the meantime, we can check those areas, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
Oh, okay, fine. Well, with that in mind, let's go on down. Alright, so I guess we'll follow all the blue leads. I think I know where he is, because I think I found the bomb earlier under the precinct station. What do I gotta do here? Search the alley. Search the metro tunnel. Wow, the sprinting really doesn't... It really doesn't help much. Excuse me. He's not in the metro tunnel. There's a bunch of cops in the metro tunnel. Wait, do I literally just have to, like, walk by? Really? Okay. It's like, yeah, I know there's a bomb or whatever. So we'll just go to the back alley. Oh, wait, can I just jump over this now? Am I just, like, super cool? Yep. Easy.
It's just embarrassing, really. Like anyone.
I'm trying to remind people that the only way they can get in touch with me.
All right, then drop. Stun attack. Okay, here we go. Oof. What is that? Are there bombs in the sewers? Oh yeah, because that's where this guy is. I see it. Oh. Oh. Wow. I thought I was on the other side. Well, there's really only one way to beat proximity mines. I'd be alarmed. I assume those cops up top are freaking out. Yeah, so there's like a turret right here on my mini-map. It's right there. Shoot. Just go past it. Push that over. Okay, so quick save. Let's just go ahead and hack this computer that just appeared. Jay White. Oh, it's him. There we go. Capture it.
Access granted.
Alright. Disable the turrets.
Who's there? The revolution is here.
The revolution is here. Oh, sweet. I'm excited. What are we up to? Are we gonna destroy the bourgeois? We're gonna do it? Will we institute a dictatorship of the proletariat?
You.
Okay, dude. That's easy. What's on his pocket, Secretary? Rise up, brothers and sisters. The state's grip may be tightening around the people's necks. It's not. It's actually corporations in this world that are tightening it more. But it can't choke everyone. The gang-worn derelict row is being provoked by the government to distract people from the nuclear silos they're building below our feet. FEMA is the new intelligence wing of the Department of Defense. I'm about to repay them. Oh yes, I've liberated explosives for the cause. Join me and help strike a blow against the government and their neo-fascist foot soldiers. Together we can reshape this once great nation. Poor guy. Now let's go disable his bomb, I guess. That's his bomb, so I guess we'll just break in. No code. I do like the fact that I just, without his turrets, I just walked up to him and just punched him in the face. Very easy to defeat this guy. Glass jaw and all.
Access granted.
More credit. Elite skills. Is it done? I just disabled his bomb. Okay. Oh, that's the Detroit Police Department. He was gonna blow up the police. He understood that the cops worked for the police and that the police work for the Illuminati. Why is there an alarm? Yeah, whatever. I'm getting out of here, and then I gotta go back and talk to my guys like, hey dude, I like looked into places, I found him, I beat the shit out of him, I disabled his bomb, I hacked his computer and read his emails. Hey buddy. Y'all okay? I've been over. Wow, but I got over it before. There we go. Alright, so let's go back, which I guess is through the tunnels again. A lot of back... I thought the sprint upgrade would help, but I only sprint for like half a second. See, like the sprint meter's full, right? So let's just get, it's like 2.5 seconds. It's like 1,000, 2 1,000, 3. Yep, it's 2.5 seconds. It's just not very long. Alright, let's go to the riot zone. Let's see. Metamorphoso. Interesting. I'm surprised there hasn't been more one eye covered thing, because, well, I guess it was earlier, but around this time, right, when people were worried about the Illuminati, at least in like well, this is more like a 2007-ish kind of thing. A lot of conspiracy theorists were like, oh my god, yeah, like when you cover one eye, it's like a sign of the Illuminati. Instead of like, you know, they were attributing this to like Kesha and Lady Gaga as being members of the Illuminati, and it's like, yeah, if it's just covering one eye, so I guess every pirate is like in the Illuminati, I guess. I don't know.
We're running out of time. We gotta find White before he blows something up.
I would like to complete the quest.
We're in the clear. I left White unconscious in the sewers under the precinct.
Thank God. The chief finally took me seriously and is sending some men to help out. We'll take it from here.
Great. Anything else?
Oh, and it isn't much, but take this. The cops have a Deadpool going. I don't like it, but you take down a cop killer and you get a bounty, and that sort of thing. I usually reserve this to pay off our CIs, but I think you earned it. I threw in a little something extra for bringing him in alive. It's good to know you're still one of the good guys, Jensen.
By the way, Nikki, White's bomb wasn't even explosive. It was a gas bomb. I managed to disable it, but you might want to get a disposal team down there to do a proper sweep and clean.
Ah, shit! I totally forgot about that. I'll get EOD on it right away. Last thing we need are more casualties. Man, I'm sure glad I bumped into you tonight. You're gonna have to let me buy you a pint down at Maggie's sometime. If I hang around you long enough, maybe some of that famous Jensen swagger will rub off on me.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime. Take care of yourself, Nikki.
I wouldn't say he's got swagger. I'd say he's just, like, unhappy in his life. Righteous action. Alright, so now we got double again. What does the gas thing do? So I basically could double and then triple my sprint time. Or, well, we've already got enhanced speed, so that doesn't matter. Do I need to get smart vision? Might be useful. Retinal prosthesis. I can make myself immune to flash. I don't know. Do I want the social enhancement? No. Don't need the analyze. Don't need stealth enhancer so far. Let's try... What does this do? I don't really need the noise production detection. Really, the best I could do is I could get an enhancement. I'm probably going to want the reflex booster at some point, but let's hold off on that.
Over.
Nora 92, this is Central. Over.
Man, how much praxis? I have 4 praxis, which is enough to unlock 2 primary abilities if I need to. It's kind of funny, because I feel like on this channel, the last, like, RPG or whatever that I played through that had this level of, like, planning in it was The Void, and I gotta say, it was a lot harder in The Void. The Void is mostly, it's sort of an FPS, but it's mostly about not listening to the tutorial and being better about managing your resources. Alright, so where have I got to go? He's like up there. I gotta go to that one. Oh my god, okay. Sprint is just not that useful. I've been spoiled by Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 2 with an incredibly wide angle combined with like really high sprint speed, so it feels like you're just flying through every level. It's a really great feeling. This game does not replicate that feeling, but that may partly be a limitation of the hardware and also not what they were going for. Is my field of view as big as it should be? I feel like my field of view is not correct. Just a second. Go to video. Depth of field. No. It's not this one. Maybe it's a gameplay thing. Just a second. We gotta look for it. Display mode. No, that's correct. Where is it? It's not luminosity. It's gameplay. Yeah, field of view. Oh yeah, it's way too low. I was like, that's not correct. There we go. That looks a little better. Typically when I play at FPS, if it allows me to, I play it at the maximum field of view possible, especially if it's a multiplayer FPS. Alright, up we go. I think there's only the one quest in Detroit too. No, we don't need to do that. Okay, so we got that loaded. Let's check our inventory. Give this sucker a silencer. We're not really gonna need this, but might as well have it. Down we go.
You sure you closed the door?
Yeah, of course I did. What do you think I am? An idiot?
You're not gonna make me answer that, are you?
You're not gonna make me answer that, are you? I love these guys. Yeah, you guys go down that way, please. Meanwhile, I will be sneaking in here. A door that I already unlocked from before. Is there a guy? There's a guy in that room. I can see him on my mini-map. So, there's a guy on the other side of this. There's a dead body and a freak Praxis kit. That's Zeke. This was a trap for me.
You know I'm going to find you.
Y'all don't even know I'm here. I guess I stole a free Praxis kit.
Keep hiding, Hanser.
I am hiding. Don't come in here.
Hanser's gone. Got no honor, man.
Yeah, I don't. I'm still alive.
He's gone for now.
Find that bastard.
Okay. Quick save. Does that guy have anything by him? There's a fucking bomb, like, right there.
Hanser's gone. Got no honor, man.
I don't.
Could be anywhere.
Let me get over here.
Hanser's gone.
I'll check it out over there.
Got no honor, man.
Hidey, asshole!
Is that guy checking the door I just closed? The fact that they, like, didn't check the kitchen is really funny to me. They're just like, shit, someone, like, triggered the trap. Where'd he go? Don't worry, Zeke, I won't kill you. You just fucking move, though.
That bastard lesson. Chicken shit.
Are you gonna move ever? If he doesn't move in the next like 10 seconds, I'm gonna like make some noise. Huh. I think the AI is struggling. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna turn on my cloak. I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm just gonna take him out like that. Sorry, dude. Hate to waste good stuff like that, but here we are. I probably need to increase the amount of energy I have in those cells, because I'm gonna be needing that a lot more. Okay, what do you got? Got a pocket secretary and some painkillers. Okay. Hello, brother. I've had the old safe replaced. It was a poor design and I didn't trust it, especially in this area. The new one's code is 5463. Don't be greedy. Well, let's take a look, shall we? Hell yeah, baby. 5463. Access granted. Got some bombs. Got some money. Okay. So, why do they have all these boxes stacked up? So I remember when I first played this really confused me, because I'm like, I know I gotta go somewhere. And I don't know how you would do this, because there's a crack in the wall. I don't know how to do this without just smashing the crack. So I'm just gonna do that. Here we go. Smash.
Pritchard, looks like Sandoval's got a secret bunker.
Nice.
I'm gonna flush him out.
Let's hope he's still there.
And everybody's got a fucking secret bunker these days.
The doc's locker. I'd be more worried about what's in the doc's head than what's in his locker.
Gotta go this way, I think. Man, this is where the double takedown would be useful. Got it. I think they heard me drop, though.
Huh? Someone there?
You not see your friend?
You're going down!
Oh. Oh, shit. I missed with the stun gun. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take out one of them with the tranquil... No, I just need to do the double takedown.
Why do you always get assigned to the shittiest spots?
Yeah, why would anyone come down here?
I think they're afraid someone's gonna try to sneak a bomb into the doc's lock.
Okay, so we finally got it. Finally got a reason to do the multiple takedown. Purchase. There we go.
I'd be more worried about what's in the doc's head than what's in his locker.
I too would be worried about that. Oh! What a great animation. That's great. Good job. Oh, that was fun. And that would be so embarrassing. Like, yeah, this guy came out of nowhere and then just, like, beat us up. I swear. What do we got? We got combat rifles, combat rifles. Cannot take more. Let's see what we got. We got whoop, 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 whoop. Anything useful? No. Combat rifle ammo. Revolver ammo. Shotgun ammo. A book with a weird person on it. Strange. And I assume, yeah, this is just where I would have come in. Okay. Alright, so we got these guys. There's a whole bunch of them over here. I can see them on the mini-map. But let's go ahead and figure out where we're supposed to go. Because we need to... We're on the right spot. Oh! Just gotta go down. Okay. Now we're in the sewers. And of course, there's a guy. Whoa. Get him. Alright, so when those guys patrol by, they should not see him, so we must hide him around the corner. Ooh, that's some good texture for 2011 on them boots. Okay, let's see what we got. More shotgun. I think 4 is what I'm gonna need. Okay, so they've got lasers. No. So like we're totally concealed here. We're just bypassing them all. I think there's a guy right there.
If Sandoval doesn't come out of there in a few minutes...
You dead, man!
Oh, how did he see me? Oh, oops. What? Where from? I should have just taken him out. I should have just done it the classic way. The correct way. Which is to punch them. Always punch. That's the ticket. Oh no, we saved that right there. Did I loot this guy's corpse? I did. Okay, it's not a corpse. He's still alive. I just punched him. But he might as well be a corpse from my perspective. This could... Nah. There's no reason to let them know that I'm here.
If Sandoval doesn't come out of there in a few minutes, I'm going in.
No, you're not. He's on the
Dang, dude.
No telling what he'll do.
More of a reason to go in there and talk.
Fucking gunshot!
Oh! Oh shit.
Gun get
Oh! Whoa! What? Now, okay, I need to approach this more strategically. I thought I could just sneak by, no problem, but we gotta be more strategic. Alright, so let's take a look. Let's think about this for a minute. So we can bypass a fairly large group already. That guy's gonna go that way.
I'm going in.
No, you're not. He's on the edge.
There's no telling what he'll do.
More of a reason to go in there and talk to him.
There's no telling what he'll do. So we should probably disable this. Alright, so I just need to get clearance.
What was that? Who the hell are you?
Oh! Oh! Who the hell are you? Okay, so I gotta wait until that guard comes back. Oh my god. That's one way to get through, is if I had infinite lives, I could just do whatever. Which I guess I technically do have infinite lives, but... Okay, so he's gonna whip around. He's gonna whip back.
If Sandoval doesn't come out of there in a few minutes, I'm going in.
Good. Unconscious. I'm gonna do a half good job, which is put him over here in this pile of trash. What do we got in the pocket, secretary? Hey Barkley, one of your guys tripped to goddamn lasers again. This is not a fucking toy. Here, the code to disable the grid is 8218. Turn off those when those clowns are around. Okay, so let's just open up. Let's see, 8218. Inactive. Quick save. Let's go. Realize I didn't read the whole Palm Pilot thing. That is a bomb. That is also a bomb. I have still not figured out how to bypass these things without it exploding. Let me see if I'm invisible. Will it make a difference? Uh-oh.
I got your back.
Oh, shit. Okay, so that is not how we get past the bombs. I'm not going to look up how to get past the bombs. I'm just going to do it with my creative problem-solving skills. And how I'm going to do that is I am going to, number one, drag this guy where he can't be awoken. Because that's going to happen. What I should do is I should take out all them guys. Should I even take them out? There's one guy right there who's definitely paying attention and not just thinking about Super Mario like most people. So I can't do this while invisible. How am I supposed to deal with a proximity mine? I'm sure there's something I'm supposed to do, but we'll just do this instead. They hit the alarm. Oh, I'm sure. I'm certain. It's two guys. I like how they're like, oh, one of the bombs must have just gone off.
Some weird shit going on here.
Whoop. Gotta check your corners, man. Okay, well, I'm just gonna open this up. Alright, so now we gotta talk to Sandoval.
I urge every member of my staff, every man and woman dedicated to the true mission of the Humanity Front, to do the same. I say yes. If you're watching this, I beg you, do not allow misplaced anger to destroy everything we have struggled to achieve.
It's over. He knows I can't come back from that.
Everybody knows, Sandoval. You can't hide from what you've done.
What I've done, Mr. Jensen. I spent years patching people back together from augmentation botch jobs and systemic organ rejection brought on by implants. And now, because of Bill's betrayal, I'll never practice medicine again.
You really want to help someone? Tell me where Sarif scientists are.
I wish I could, Mr. Jensen. But my involvement ended right after I failed to remove their GPLs.
You failed?
Turns out, My surgical skills weren't good enough to bypass David Sarif's insurance policy. So for all I know, those little implants are broadcasting right now. On a frequency so low your network specialist wouldn't think to look for it.
You changed the frequencies.
Alright, trigger warning. Suicidal ideation. Probably should put that in the episode description.
Answers, Mr. Jensen. And I've lost all of mine. The courts may think I have much to atone for, but my court will be a higher one.
Okay.
How about I take that gun with me when I go?
You got everything you came for. Please, just leave.
Believe it or not, I'd rather you didn't kill yourself.
That's because you have no idea what tortures I've endured. The guilt, the shame. I was told the scientists would be used to find a peaceful solution to the augmentation crisis. Instead, I was involved in kidnapping and murder. My life ended that night. It's time for me to go.
No, dude, don't do it.
Are you really in such a hurry to face that higher court of yours?
At least there are no lies before God. Did you see that abominable press conference? William Taggart all but accused me of terrorism. He claimed that all the violence committed in the name of our cause was the result of my influence.
So stay alive long enough to tell him your side of the story.
He already knows it isn't true. I trusted that man. For years I gave him loyal service, and he betrayed me. He sacrificed my freedom and good name to save the reputation of his organization. It's no use fighting him. He'll just spin it again. At least if I die, he'll never be able to use me again.
Dang. Here's the thing. I played this through before and I got the best possible outcome. But I don't remember what I did. So this is a problem. Well, there we go.
So that's your plan? Just lay down and die so you can't be used again? That's bullshit. You need to face what's coming. There's a very thin line between martyr and victim, Sandoval. And if you pull the trigger, you won't be remembered as either.
You certainly like taking chances, Mr. Jensen. But your point has merit. Maybe I did give up too easily. I made it my life's work to try and help people. But Humanity Front was losing people to the so-called enhancement industry every day. Those scientists were my last chance to stop the insanity, and I failed. If anything, my actions helped the pro-augmentation camp.
Wow.
So you've had a couple of setbacks. Your reputation is shot and you're going to jail. Fine. Killing yourself is not the way to find redemption. At least behind bars, you still have a chance to help people. You're smart, healthy, and educated. You know that.
You're right. And some people have found a strength in prison they never knew they had.
Like that guy I just beat up.
How did it come to this? People died in that kidnapping, and I helped plan it. I might as well have killed those people myself. I can no longer look my wife in the eyes, and she's the person I love and trust more than anyone in this world. There's simply no place for me among humanity anymore.
More tough love, baby. Sure.
You keep throwing out excuses for why killing yourself is the right thing to do, but the truth is you're lazy and scared and you want the easy way out. At least be honest with yourself. All the reasons you've given so far are nothing but bullshit. You and I both know suicide is a coward's act.
Yes, you smug bastard. I admit it. I'm a coward. I want an end to the torments I've been living with these last few months. And if you think you could do any better, think again. Here, take the gun. I may still be a coward tomorrow, but I'll be damned if I'm going to prove it in front of you today.
Yeah, we did it. We saved his life by nagging him.
Richard, get this. The GPLs are still transmitting. Sandoval switched them to...
Wait a sec. We gotta I don't have enough room for it. I guess I'll just use these. Is that enough?
Lower frequency.
But they could be broadcasting anywhere in the world. I don't have the type of equipment we'll need to find them.
It's our only lead, Pritchard. You have to do something.
I know. Listen, the riot's still blocking the street entrance. Head back to your apartment and Malik will fly you over. Maybe by the time you get here, I'll have figured out something.
Well, we saved his life, which is good. So, fellas, we did your job for you. And not a single person was killed, although I was severely injured. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, I gotta go down? Meet Malik on the roof of the apartment building. Oh, so if I go the other way? Really? Okay, fine. I really should have looked at my map before just like, oh, I'll just go up the way I came. Which honestly is the logical thing to me, but whatever. And these guys don't even know that their friend just got the shit beat out of them. So I actually have to run through here. It's this door. Okay. Wait, is that a bar? No, darn it. Precious Cyber Boost Power Energy Bar. I get to the rooftop to talk to Malik, I guess. Oh, we gotta hack our way through this. No code found. It better be level 1. Yeah, I was like, that would suck if you didn't take the hacker route. It's like, oh yeah, hack through this gate or climb all the way back up.
Access
for trace, script kitty. Finally. So I just gotta go up, up, up. Get out of here. So now I have to go to the roof of my apartment? Wait, I'm so confused. I have to go over there. Up and over, I guess. Wait, now that I have the jumping capabilities, there's new places I can go, right? Or not. Oh well. I guess I'll go to the main... It's my apartments I'm going to. My apartment to go on the roof to fly to Sarif Industries because the riot is in the way. That's what it is.
Thousands of angry rioters.
Hey everybody. This is such a great... I just love it.
Satellite footage uncovered
Such a great apartment complex.
Detroit,
Through the newspaper.
Toronto,
Anti-augmentation riots erupt worldwide.
all report violent
Night across North America, Europe, Africa, and the Middle East, but notably not Asia. Or at least only West Asia. Protesters are turning up in tens of thousands to voice their opposition to unregulated human augmentation research by biotech corporations. Many have begun burning cars and looting businesses to get their point across. The violence erupted after satellite footage surfaced showing unidentified scientists performing torturous vivisection-like experiments on so-called teams of so-called augmented super soldiers. Images of the procedures have garnered near universal condemnation for the international community. In Detroit, huge crowds have gathered in front of Sarif Industries. Swelling the protesters' numbers are those who had attended anti-augmentation crusader Bill Taggart's speech at the Mullins Convention Center. Heavily armed police units have been brought in to restore order.
To tour our facilities.
All right, let's go, baby. Artists Against Violence have announced an upcoming benefit concert to promote peace, slated for the Trinity Theater in Los Angeles. All proceeds will go towards the Retake Our City initiative. Confirmed artists include Nyasha Akeem and rockers the Seventh Day Syndicate. Seventh Day Syndicate. Believe it or not, they're actually an Adventist group. Pretty crazy, but it's true. 7-Day Adventists in this timeline are like hyper extreme rockers. They're really into like grindcore. For those of you who don't know, all right, like 7-Day Adventists are like the most, like, we gotta be decent and in order type of Protestants. They're not, like, the most extreme, but they're definitely pretty hot for that shit. This is not where I need to go.
Reestablishing security system.
Multiple elevators to get to the roof, remember that. I'm surprised they don't have, like, a roof access express. Well, I don't know, how big is this building? It's only, like, 20 floors. It kind of makes sense to have, like, a sky lobby, I guess. I don't know. Elevators are always the hardest part of a tall building. Hey, bud.
No problems, Mr. Jensen. We've got everything. What are we talking about?
Mr. Jensen, sure is good to see you.
I love this guy.
Hey, Mr. Jensen. What a night, huh? I made the round. Some punks tried to tag the building, but no major damage.
I love this janitor. He's like, that special enhancement I did, it works like a charm, Mr. Jensen. It's just like, dude, what have we done together? I don't remember. Are you flirting with me? All right, let's go, baby. Let's go into the B008.
Nice detective work, Jensen. You ready to return to HQ?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's hope Pritchard's found that frequency.
You said it.
I like how it let me just walk away from the helicopter. This building's got to be fairly tall because there's like a helipad on it. So it's probably about 20 or 30 stories. So I guess it makes sense to have multiple elevators to get to the top. Oh, what? Why did the cutscene load like that? Green gas. I'm concerned about how much, like, visible exhaust is coming out of this thing. Like, I don't know what their propellants are in the future,
I got a message
but...
for you, Jensen. From Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great. So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the boss.
It's true that we were breeding a bunch of augmented soldiers and training them? What do they think stopping us from going home and throwing a bunch of rocks is gonna do?
Wait, what's down here? Ooh. Street parking. I've never been to this Oh, I can't go there.
We got the whole team in, Dad.
Okay, dude, I'm just gonna go in here. Ooh, vents. So many vents. Oh, is there gonna be what I think there is? Please. Maybe? Wow, that's a bunch of neuropazine. Pep's energy pack, tranquilizer darts, and one of them pocket bitches. Where the fuck are you, B-Dog? Brandy needs that no pause. It ain't like, Well, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Just like always, I found out the Illuminati are real and apparently run Detroit. Got 15 minute more to meet me behind the gas station, then I'm coming elsewhere for help. Don't let me down, dude. Please. Okay, so I didn't even know this existed in this, I hadn't explored all of Sarif. You missed the, no, like the Illuminati. It's come up in this session. The Illuminati are real and they run Detroit. They're behind everything that has made Adam Jensen's life really bad. He's not crazy. In fact, no one's crazy for thinking the Illuminati is real, at least according to this game. Let's see. I don't want to go up the elevator yet.
Most of the employees made it out.
Most of the employees made it out, huh? I've already rated everything here. I've read all these. I guess we'll take the elevator. I was kind of hoping that Pritchard would, like, talk to me more. Alright, so let's see if it glitches out again. Because it likes to do it in this elevator specifically. Also, is that Sarif's logo? It's a little swoosh. I guess it makes sense. It's a serif, like, on the letters, but... Whoa, what? Cutscene.
Sarif?
David's just stepped out for a moment, Mr. Jensen. But do come in. I've been hoping to meet you.
Mr. Darrow. I'm surprised you even know who I am.
David speaks very highly of you. He says that when it comes to detective work, you are like a dog with a bone. Have you found your scientist yet?
What else did David tell you?
Over the years, plenty. But today I'm here as a friend and fellow scientist. Things are getting quite turbulent out there, wouldn't you agree? So many people drunk on revolution. The United Nations being urged to intervene. And all because of the technology I created.
I love this guy.
Things have come a long way since then.
Haven't they? And now my old friend David wants me to lead us to the Promised Land. He's asked me to invite members of the UN to Panchaea, to convince them we don't need industry regulation.
Your geoengineering project in the Arctic Ocean.
The installation couldn't have been built without the assistance of augmented workers. And when it's finished, my little hole in the ocean is going to stop global warming. A lovely photo op, wouldn't you say?
I love that.
You mean, if it doesn't kill us all?
Adam? You're back. Can I speak to you outside? Get to the helipad, son. You're going back to Hengsha Island. Frank tracked down one of the GPLs.
Only one? Is it?
Sevchenko's. But Adam, we had to call in a favor of the DOD to do it.
Shit.
The conspirators probably know I'm coming.
Oh no, the Illuminati know that I know that they're real and they exist. Shit. Okay, so what we gotta be... Ooh, another praxis. Wait, so I find it very interesting the guy who invented augmentation technology is also not replaced his leg. Like he's walking around with
Jensen,
pain.
Right? The security chief here? Your men did a good job securing this building when the riot broke out.
Oh, cool. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I'm gonna hack into Athene's computer because she needs to see this. I need to know what she's up to. Really? Stop. Glad I bought all those stops. Why is it now disconnect? That's crazy. Why is it so defensive? That was a very, very fast hack. Okay, we're gonna use the nukes. That's crazy. It's like super quick. Alright, so let's go ahead and go there. Fortify, fortify, fortify. We're gonna make it?
Access granted.
Okay, got it. Black hat. Let's see. Mrs. Margul. Of course, I appreciate Mr. Sarif's support, which is why I do my best to explain to my patient exactly what this generous gift entails. But that is as far as I will go. From now on, whatever augmentations he decides to acquire will be his choice and his alone. The patient, and not the employer, will be the one to decide whether a half-tested prototype augmentation should be included with all the others or not. Sincerely, Vera Markovic, MD, Limb Clinic. They're talking about me! They're talking about me. That's what they're doing. They're like, oh, you put in an experimental augmentation in this guy. Weekly lab report. Athene, as requested. Here's the weekly project report from the temp labs. Can you let David know when we're really trying, but there's only so much you can push people. Necessity knows no law except to conquer. Really only sounds good on paper. Heather. All right, so here we go. This is a case description. TS-0327 INT-242 Typhoon completed and off to manufacturing. Research team reassigned to Project Basilisk. All right, TS-427 INT-242 Basilisk, 2 weeks behind schedule. May need to go back to DoD for extension and more funds. TS-0327 MIL-363 Leaping Tiger, I assume, is what they're going for. Postponed to third quarter 2028. Thank goodness O'Neill had other priorities. Let's see. GP 98923 eye upgrade. Omnivision 2. progress looks good, but it's about to get held up in viability testing. Since it's internally driven, can we push it to next quarter? And then CP89764 skin upgrade, Cosm Tech D. Fast phase 1 inspections. Yeah, need to re-examine contract and timeline before determining next steps. So what it sounds like to me is they're struggling to meet their deadlines. Let's see. M. Argulas. Heather, David's meeting with the board next week to go over our financials. I need the weekly project reports before then. Do not put that man through to me again, Athene. I don't care how much money he has or how influential his company is. I want nothing to do with him or the organization that he represents. I've kept this company afloat and free of their influence peddling for years. I'm not about to start listening to them now. De Beers? Oh, the mining company. Diamonds. Cartels. Interesting. This is the executive bathroom, which I'm going to point out, unisex. Unisex bathroom, baby. Yeah, it's the future. Although they really could use floor-to-ceiling stalls, because that's, like, just weird. Alright, so I guess I go down now. I've pretty much, like, I've hacked into everything in the building. So when we go to Hengsha, there's going to be a unskippable cutscene, which will pretty much involve deep sadness. I just want to warn people ahead of time. It's going to be really sad. I guess we go to the helipad.
I can't believe that man. Did you see William Taggart speaking at the convention center?
He did start this riot, but I also planted the evidence to fuck him over, so... There she is. Hey, Malik. What's up? I gotta check out this outfit, though, because this would be a good cosplay. It'd be a really good cosplay.
Boss said we're heading back to Hengsha?
Pritchard tracks Shevchenko's GPL signal. If he's alive, there's a chance the rest of them are too.
That's a pretty big leap, Jensen.
Of course, if you wore this to a convention now, no one would know what the fuck it is.
Whatever you say. You ready to get going?
I'm so ready.
Time like the present. Let's get going.
Then hop in.
Getting things done. So, like, how fast is this thing that it can fly from Detroit to what we now know is somewhere near Shanghai? Right? Hengsha's near Shanghai, or am I misunderstanding that? I don't know. The rhinodermal armor augmentation will make you more resistant to damage. It may even protect you from EMP blasts if upgraded properly.
Bad news, Spy Boy.
Spy Boy?
Hengsha Traffic Control just revoked our clearance. We're being rerouted to another part of the city.
I don't like that. I suppose you can't just ignore them.
Yeah, right. Chinese government. I've got to comply.
Bravo Echo Echo 008, proceeding to designated coordinates.
Yeah, it's like an Android Netrunner card.
Hell! We've got a sandlock on our tail!
Jensen, all nice. Are down! Hang on, we're going in hard!
Okay, so we got hit with an EMP, but I'm immune because I have the EMP upgrade. That's not too bad. I mean, the craft should have, like, exploded. It's pretty tough.
Malik, we've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Shevchenko. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
Maybe, maybe not. But this is your best chance to slip by them unnoticed, and you know it. So get out of here, Jensen.
Probably gonna do that. Oh, well, I need that Cyber Boost Pro Energy Gel. Excuse me. What can I drop to get it? So we don't need sniper rifle ammo. We don't need explosives. We need Cyber Boost Pro Energy Gel. That's the only... Plot armor, yeah, like, because if I had, like, died in that, which is the most likely scenario, right? Like, that would have really sucked. Bye, Malik.
Hey. Jensen.
Malik? Malik, you hurt?
Just a scratch, Spy Boy. But I think... think you're on your own now.
Farida.
Give him hell for me.
Wow.
Jensen, I've been monitoring comm activity around Hengsha. Bell Tower's looking for you. Hard.
Bastards ambushed us, Pritchard. Malik didn't make it.
I'm just gonna attribute it to the fact that he has so many fucking implants that he just can't get hurt anymore.
But if they see you,
unless it's a gun,
if they recognize you, it might be better to stay out of their way.
Find Vasily Shishkev, escape the construction site, getting things done. I also left Malik to die because I have tried this at this difficulty many times, even with killing them all, and I don't think you can save her. If you can, and I'm just an idiot, like, let me know in the comments, I guess, but I'm pretty sure you can't. And I certainly wasn't going to try there because I just do not have the ability to take out that many guys, because I am not a strong fighty guy. So once I leave... Oh, yeah, because there's like shit down there. But I'm not going to go for it because it's not that useful. And I have how much praxis now? I'm sitting on 4 praxis, and I don't really need that much to get through the next boss fight. There's like 1 upgrade I think I have to buy before the boss fight, and I may not even need it, which is damage reduction. Because the next boss fight is kind of a pain in the ass. Oh no! Ow! Failure. Damn, dude. You okay? Also, what are these leg augments? That's like power heals, but it's robot legs. Damn.
You look familiar. Are you on TV? Oh, no, it's you. Please don't hurt me. I will not tell Bell Tower where you are.
Oh, right. It's like you look familiar. Oh shit, you're that guy Bell Tower's looking
Jensen?
for.
Jensen, the World Health Organization is advising all augmented patients to check in with Lim. There's a problem with biochip technology.
The glitches I've been experiencing.
We've all had them. So far, I can't determine why.
You heading to a clinic?
I'm running a few more tests. But since I can't exactly run them on you, and we don't know when you'll be back, you might not want to wait. Up to you.
Now, interesting. Do you remember all those emails that we saw at... Oh, shit. Bell Tower saw me. Remember all those fucking emails about how they were, like, making these chips, and it was really important that we push the chips, and how we're gonna, like, send the chip... It's a fucking Illuminati. They wanna take control of my body using a fake chip. And so I'm just gonna ignore that shit.
You here for recall? There is problem with the peripheral nerve interface. We fixed with upgraded chip. You want it, yes?
No.
I'll think about it.
Clinic is very busy, but if you want something else, we will service you.
I would like to buy more Praxis kits. Oh no, I don't have enough to buy additional Praxis.
Very welcome, sir.
I have so many Praxis kits.
Right?
Wow, these two guys are synced up. Game devs, you don't want to use the same 2 animation cycles on 2 characters next to each other. It's really weird.
Excuse me, Mr. Jensen?
Wait, I heard my name.
Sir, sir, could I borrow a minute of your time? I am not mistaken. You are Mr. Jensen, right?
That depends. Who's asking?
I am sorry, Mr. Jensen. I am being impolite. My name is Wing Hui. I am a doctor here.
I can see that. What I really meant to ask is, how do you know who I am?
Yes, of course. Excuse me, for I am a bit nervous. Bell Tower agents were here a while ago, looking for a man who fits your description. When I heard what they were saying of you, it occurred to me that you might be exactly the person I need.
Uh-oh, what did they say?
Need for what, exactly? Tread carefully, Doc, because I'm about 1 step away from losing my patience here.
No, please, you misunderstand. I only wish to talk to you about something. And it is not an easy subject to discuss, as it is a rather sensitive matter.
A sensitive matter?
Truly, Mr. Jensen, I would never force anyone to do something against their will. On that, you have my word.
Glad to hear it. So what's this all about then?
I'm afraid I won't be able to go into very much details. Not before I know you are really willing to help. But I need someone to help me to stop a very dangerous augmented soldier, and possibly his squad mates. If everything Bell Tower said of you is true, then you would seem the good fit for this job.
I sure do, don't I? Fine.
Fine, I'll do it. Just tell me more.
Thank you. Now please, understand that I am to give you sensitive information on multiple parties.
You'd be surprised by the amount of sensitive information that gets tossed my way on a daily basis. I haven't misused any of it. Yet.
Yet?
Yet.
Mr. Jensen, please. Do not make light of this matter. Bell Tower is, well, you know their role in this city. But what you do not know is that they often contract limb specialists to operate in private, on special projects.
What kind of special projects?
What you Americans call black operations. Bell Tower selects some of their best soldiers and make them to be super augmented with experimental, top-secret hardware.
Not to sound too jaded, Doc, but none of that comes as a big surprise. Stuff like that's been going on for years.
Yes. Your government and mine have both been guilty of this practice, I am sure.
They're all worried about Sarif making super soldiers, but everybody's doing it already?
They are a private corporation. A private army on sale to the highest bidder.
Is this about stopping Bell Tower then? Because as much as I might hate them right now, I'm only one man.
No. It is not all of Bell Tower I need help with. It is just one of their covert operatives, a man named Michael Zelazny. He was implanted with experimental hardware, and to an extent that is way beyond legal regulations. I am ashamed to say I have operated on him myself, and he has been used in countless secret operations for the Chinese and others.
Interesting.
Sounds like the type of man you don't want to see going out of control.
Precisely. Yet, about a month ago, I have heard rumors that Mr. Zelazny and part of his unit had gone rogue. And 2 weeks later, a city official was killed in a perfectly staged operation. I am certain it was them. And then, a few days ago, Mr. Zelazny contacted me himself. He needed urgent help with one of his squad mates' augmentations.
I take it you said you would help.
They sent me to the back store of a meat shop near Pandang Road, in the Yutzao district. There, I performed emergency repairs on one of the agent's augs, a servo replacement. I believe this back store is their hideout, Mr. Jensen. You must go there and make Mr. Zelazny hear reason.
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
I am sure you are up to the task. Mr. Zelazny is a soldier, not a maniac. Your unique situation will no doubt resonate with him. And if things do turn sour and he must be terminated, I think you are quite a good candidate to get it done. Or at least survive.
It's true. Well, okay, let's go. So I have my unupgraded ship because the Illuminati are trying to control me with radio waves, and I don't need that. Trust me when I say I'm making the right decision. I can tell you this right now. There's a bell tower guy right there. So wait, where's the quest marker? Where is it? So we'll zoom out on this level. Let me guess. I have to go to the other side. Okay.
The World Health Organization today issued an unprecedented...
This is ridiculous.
For days,
Fuck you, bell tower.
malfunctions and electrostatic
We'll just leave you unconscious out in the open. That's fine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to an upstanding gentleman such as yourself. Out there. In the middle of the street.
Maybe if some of those people had lost an arm in the work.
Wait a minute, why does it say to go up? But I need to go to the Yuzhou district. Just go to the Yuzhou district. Is it Yuzhou? I don't know. I always struggle with Chinese, seeing as how I don't speak it. Alright, let's go. Take the train. I do like this subway tunnel that's like completely separated so you can't throw yourself on the third rail. That's pretty cool. If you've ever like seen a third rail train system, it's like one of the scariest things about it. It's like, oh yeah, touch that piece of metal and you'll die.
Assured me of your cooperation and discretion. I find myself in need of some assistance.
I'm listening.
A contact of mine, Meng Yao, is in Hengsha, waiting to fill you in. I'll upload her coordinates now.
Okay. Meet Hugh Darrow's person. She's literally all the way up top. Okay, well, let's go there. I want to know what it is that he wants me to do. Wait, can I just... Let's just go up, see what happens. This is gonna go too high. Yep. You know, at least give me some elevator music. Nope, not that way. Where am I going? Oh, is this not a... Oh my god, this is like a separate map. Dang it. Hengsha is like one of the hardest ones to navigate because it's just so many levels. So I have 125 health from taking those painkillers a while ago. I was talking to Sandoval. Let's see, so I'm on the same level as that one. So I need to go up a single level. There's gotta be a way up. Yeah. I forgot I have my, well, I have high jump, but it's not enough. Maybe on the outside of the building. There's nothing more exciting than watching someone fail to, like, get to where they want to go in a video game. Nope, not that one. Probably... Oh, here we go. This is what I need. I, like, watched Kung Fu Panda 2 the other day. And there's a section where they're, like, going through a city, and they're, like... A bunch of people are just like walking on like an like a catwalk in an under construction like building, and I'm like, why is everyone on the catwalk? That seems very dangerous. I guess we'll go up here. No. I want to get up there, but how do I get up there? Go over here. There we go. There's his contact.
It's as good as they say.
I am
Mr.
as good as they say.
Jensen, right? Thank you for your time. I am Meng Yao, an associate of Mr. Darrow's. I'm in charge of one of his divisions here in Hengsha.
Wait, Meng Yao?
I'm highly recommended.
Really?
Your boss described you as a most precious asset. Apparently, you are very
most precious flower
and always get the job done. We could definitely use a man like you for this operation.
Let's hope his confidence is well placed then.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Mr. Darrow doesn't trust just anyone. We need you to help us stop a group of terrorists who are threatening the Panchaea project. It is not an easy task. Are you sure you are up to it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll help out.
Excellent. Here's the situation. It has come to our attention that these terrorists possess highly classified proprietary information about Panchaea. We've been able to convince them to sell it to one of our agents, a man named Lo Fei. The meeting is supposed to take place near the Alice Garden pods in the Daigong district.
And you want me to crash this meeting?
Actually, there will not be a meeting. We are sending you alone to ensure Mr. Fei's safety. The terrorists will not be expecting that, and will have the information with them on a data chip. You have to neutralize all of the sellers and retrieve the chip so you can bring it to me.
I don't get it. If Faye set up the meeting, why risk sending me in his stead? Why doesn't he or even some of your other agents drop in on the sellers and take the chip?
Because Mr. Darrow wants an absolute guarantee that there will be no casualties. We will not play by their rules.
Okay.
We want them arrested and questioned, then properly prosecuted and sentenced. This will require stealth and efficiency. That's why a man with your particular skills will be indispensable.
Anything else?
Anything else I need to know?
The sellers are expecting Mr. Fei and Mr. Fei alone. If they spot you, they will shoot on sight. Need I point out this might make your job a lot harder?
Story of my life.
Okay, so that's not too bad. That's like using my stealth skills. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be an easy one. Really? Well, where's the second one? So wait. Quest. Gotta go to my quests. Go to the meeting location. Talon AD. Locate the butcher shop. Near Pandang Road. Well, shit, I don't know where that is. Okay, so I think it's further down, so let's just go down. Well, that's a butcher shop. It's not the butcher shop, but it is a butcher shop. Huh. Guess we'll go... I'm not going in there because that's like gonna trigger the actual like continuation of the story and lock me out of these precious XP moments. Oh sweet, I can sell to this guy.
Ah, you buy or sell?
I love selling. I would like to sell this revolver and this combat rifle. And then I would like to sell my shotgun cartridges, this revolver ammo, and this combat rifle ammo. I would like to buy... What do you got? Buy up all your stop worm. First round, target seeking, don't need that. Wait, what does the target seeking system do? Use target... Flechettes will curve to hit the target. That's fucked. I don't need that. That's incredible. I don't need more tranquilizer darts because I haven't used any.
I see your sword.
I haven't even really used the tranquilizer gun more than like a handful of times. Alright, so... Yes, up. Okay, so we're on the same level. It's in the downtown apartments. Maybe. I just want to be slightly up, I think. We'll have to go to the Alice Garden pods anyway, but... Is it up here? Yeah, it's this butcher shop.
You look familiar. Are you on TV?
I am on TV. Oh, is this the spot? Oh, that guy. Zelani, let's see. Zelanzi feels this location is no longer secure. He's planning to move to down below. I overheard some of the team talking about a safe spot in the sewers. The situation is getting tense. I'm afraid they're onto me. I caught one of them poking through my shit. Can you move in and take these guys down? We need to get out of here. FF. Oh, F's in chat. Okay, so... What am I supposed to do? Completionist. That's my next step on this quest. Read the dead agent's pocket. I did! Uh-oh. Did it not? Is there another pocket secretary that I didn't grab? I hope this one isn't glitched out. That would really suck. I don't think it is. I mean, the game's been around for forever, and I'm not playing it as it's intended to be played, so it kind of makes sense that it would be a problem. I need to go to this district, I think. I don't know. We'll see what happens, because I don't know if this quest is going to be completable. We just need to go to the Alice Garden pods. Because it didn't trigger the event when I read it. It's my quest says. I should take a look and see if it can help me locate Zelensky. Or I just gotta wander the sewers until I find them, which is not the worst thing to do, I guess. Whoa, this is new. No, that's not it either. It's the newest one. Yeah. It's this, which I have read.
So I imagine VersaLife's got to have an opinion.
Okay, well, I'm gonna make the assumption that it just wants me to wander the sewers.
Keep moving. Come out! You shouldn't be here. Get moving.
Did they realize who I was when I ran past them? No, that's not it. Okay, so we want to go to the Alice Garden pods, which I think are this way? No. How do I get to the Alice Garden pods? I think I gotta turn down this alleyway. Leave or I shoot. That really, dude? Kind of a weird escalation for like hanging out in front of like a club. Oh, I found the guys. Okay, so I'm actually gonna spend some praxis here, because how much praxis? We got 5 praxis. Let's go ahead. What does this do? Grants an extra energy cell. Okay. Let's keep it at that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna... How many of them are there? First off. I think there's only 4. I didn't kill him, did I? Merciful soul, so I think we're alright. They're alarmed.
Oh, why not? Come get me.
Two of them. I got this.
How do you feel death approaching?
I do feel death approaching, honestly.
Keep running, Lao Wai.
I am running, Lao Wai. Alright, wow, that is so much easier with a bunch of, like, energy cells. That's crazy. There's 2 of them left. Or just 1.
You can't.
Oop. Unconscious. Well, I hope that guy's happy, because I got shot a bunch, and I lost the edge I had from having had those painkillers. I've achieved the data chip. I should just go into the sewers, I guess. And I will admit, this really sucks. Hey, buddy, it's okay. Don't worry, I'm augmented. I'm barely hurt at all. And just leave those guys in the sewers. So we need to go to the shuttle station, which is this way. I'm like utterly reliant on the in-game street signs to find stuff. Yeah, this is where I want to go. Wait, which way to the shuttle station? Is it this way? No. I don't suppose there's like a sewer entrance anywhere.
Inside sources tell me that augmentation giant Ta Young Medical is scrambling to develop new and improved biochips.
Well, someone was yelling at me in Chinese. That can't be good. To be fair, I've had that happen in real life, but it was only because I cut someone off on my bike. So I'm pretty sure they were just pissed off at me. They weren't telling me anything important. Alright, city hubs feature hidden side quests that can be triggered by talking to the right people. It's true. I don't know how many there are, though. I'm sure I've missed a few, but a decent amount. Let me just throw this for fun. Alright, so I gotta go talk to what's-her-name again. Oh, right, Ming Yao. And if you're wondering why I reacted to the name like that, it's because in the live-action adaptation of the Patriarch of what's it called? Whatever. The live action adaptation of the Father of Necromancy or whatever, which goes by the Netflix show name The Untamed. One of the characters in that, a guy yells his name really loud, and his name is Ming Yao, which is different than Meng Yao, but it's close. And so every time I hear it, I think of that guy, and he's like, Ming Yao! Because he's like mad at that dude, he wants to kill him, and then he gets killed by that guy. So, I mean, so Ming Yao's killing people left and right.
Mr. Jensen.
So I completed it.
Got the chip. The sellers are out cold.
Excellent work. Seems Mr. Darrow was right to trust you. We will send people to take care of the terrorists. Could I see the chip?
It's on the
How
data
about
chip.
you tell me what's on it first?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen? Don't waste your time. I won't tell you anything. Besides, there are stones better left unturned. Might as well just give me the chip and leave it at that.
All right, take it.
Trust me, it's better like this anyway. You've done a great job. I thank you on Mr. Darrow's
I shouldn't have done that. I should have just given her the chip.
Even though this was a favor for Mr. Darrow, he believes you should be duly rewarded. Here is a payment in credits. I'm sure Mr. Darrow will wish to congratulate you himself. Expect to hear from him soon.
Okay, so this means we can go back to the limb clinic, and now we gotta go in the fucking sewers. So let's figure out how to get in the sewers first off. So let's look at the mini-map. Let's go all the way to the bottom. So there's one entrance over there? That can't be right.
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. I just wish I knew what this was all about.
You never know, Mr. Jensen. One day, you just might.
One day, you just might. I would love to know what it's all about, but right now, I gotta go to the limb clinic, and I gotta get into the sewers somehow. I do like this little court, though. Man. How do I get into sewers? I don't remember. Yeah, Hengsha is so vertical, there's hardly any way to get in there. Holdall, Wanghua Hotel. Oh hey, May's in it. I don't know what the floor show at the Honghua Hotel is like, but I can't imagine it's that exciting. They don't really have like a show. They don't have like a room they could do it in. It's all just a bunch of small private rooms and like a bar. Okay. So, let me see. I need to find this freaking... Wow, I can hear the Alex Jones timbre in the voice, and it's just freaking me out. Excuse me, I need to buy more shit. I need to buy this last Praxis. I just have enough money.
You here for recall? There is problem with the peripheral nerve interface. We fixed with upgraded chip. You want it, yes?
No.
I'll think about it.
I need to buy Praxis kits. Give me more Praxis.
Very welcome, sir.
I don't know why she's wearing an eye shield behind glass while talking to customers, unless she's also doing surgery in hot minutes when she's... I don't know. Maybe they insert the chips. Just odd to have a person at the front desk wearing PPE. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get to the sewers, and I don't know how to do this. I think if I go by the Hive, there's a sewer entrance by the Hive.
Temporary malfunctions.
So it's that way. Yeah.
Have been flooding in from around the globe.
Yeah, so if I just go to the Hive, right, there's bound to be somebody, some way. Look for a sewer hole. Yes, there we go. Found one. Oh, that's the guy I think I tested something on. Tested a stun weapon on. Here we are in the sewers. Wander around until we find those guys. Oh, there's gas. I don't care about that shit, because I can breathe poisonous gas now. Haha. Oh, what? Oh, that just goes to the hive. Well, I don't need to go that way to the hive, but that is kind of funny. I do like the idea of an implant, though. It's like, yeah, you can just breathe underwater or whatever. So let's see. These guys got to be around here somewhere. No, that's the way to the Hunghua Hotel. Is that it? Is that all we got? That's where I need to go to the other sewer. Dang it. Ugh. I've already been through this sewer. Guess we'll go up to the Hunghua Hotel. Or go this way. Where does this go? I know I've been this way before. Yeah, there we go. So I may have to look up this quest because I don't think it's going to trigger correctly. I don't like how there's like unconscious people everywhere. Those are guys who are going to attack me, so I'm not going to worry about that. So I'm going to have to call it because I have run out of time just like always. But I think we're going to do okay. I think I finally have enough praxis to actually finish the game. And we're not even close to the end yet. So that's good, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and call it. So y'all have a good night. And just remember, as always, the Illuminati are everywhere, but especially hanging around the police.